Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires, and today I have a message in you on perseverance, right? Persisting and not giving up, right? You cannot give up because what you see. You cannot give up because it gets tough. You cannot give up because you think you've accomplished more than others. You cannot give up because you think you've had it. You cannot give up because you don't see the way. You cannot give up because you don't think it's going to work out. You cannot give up because you think all your strengths are all gone. You cannot give up because you think you're being lazy. You cannot give up because you haven't started. You cannot give up because of the hardness and the hardship you see. Nothing has ever been accomplished without perseverance. Nothing has ever been accomplished, right? But here is the key thing. Here is a very important ingredient. Is to be aware. The awareness, catching yourself when you start talking yourself out of good ideas, catching yourself when you start to drift off, catching yourself, the self-awareness that you create. Self-awareness, saves you all kinds of trouble down the line because it's so easy to forget. It's so easy. It's very, very easy to forget about, persisting and seeing your project through or seeing your goals through when you are stressed, when you are tired, when your mind is not in the right place, when your head is not right. It's easy to forget everything you know about, motivation, inspiration, every principles it's easy to forget it. But the key thing that helps us remember, the key thing that helps us in the journey is self-awareness. Being aware, even when you are mentally drained, being aware of the situations and the actions and how you're reacting to it, being aware. And we can acquire this skill like we acquire any other skill in the world. Practice. Practice. Practice catching yourself when you start to go off. Practice catching yourself when you are angry. Practice catching yourself when you are screaming and, engage in something that you really don't want to do. Catch yourself, write them down, study them. With this, you can help yourself to catch yourself when you're drifting off. I've practiced it and I'm getting pretty good at it. And it's helping me overcome many things I would have not overcome if I had not been paying attention. And I have paid, keyword heavily, for not focusing and for not paying attention and for not, keeping my mind and my head right. Because whatever you're doing, I don't care what line of business, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you know, I don't care if you're the greatest thinker ever. If you don't have self-awareness, if you're not aware, if you're not in the moment, it's going to cost you a lot. I mean, a lot. In sales, in relationship, in your family, a lot. So learn this, practice it, drill it, rehearse it until it becomes easy, until it flows like a water from a faucet. Well, that's all I have for you, and I hope this message finds you. And remain great, and remember, it's all up to you. You can do it, you have to do it, and you must do it. Thank you, and stay inspired.